Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell is in Washington today and tomorrow to deliver his testimony, first before the House of Representatives and, the House Financial Services Committee, and tomorrow before the Senate Banking Committee. Now, scheduled to deliver this at 3 p.m. BST. In fact, we've already had the prepared release of his testimony ahead of that. Now, do bear in mind that questions are going to follow once he does this for real. But let's just go through some of the stuff that he is going to say this afternoon. And we'll start off with the fact that he addressed bank failures and the financial stress, and highlighting the importance of rules and supervision. So in other words, taking away, or rather ignoring, the fact that the Federal Reserve has raised rates so aggressively since March last year. Then he went on to say the committee is committed to addressing bank vulnerabilities and to make a stronger and more resilient banking system. He said there's a long way to go to hit that 2% inflation target that the Fed has, and yet they are committed in doing so. Now, he said we've got to expect below trend growth and a softening labour market to achieve this inflation target, and that should be expected. And the Federal Reserve will continue to be data dependent, going from meeting to meeting, assessing the data, inflation, jobs, anything like that, before coming to a decision on whether to raise rates yet again, which they are expected to do. Now, aside from that, nearly all FOMC members expect to raise rates somewhat further by year end. His words. Then longer term inflation expectations are well anchored. In other words, the further out we go, say to the middle of next year and beyond, we do expect inflation, or the market expects inflation, to moderate back towards that target rate. That hasn't changed. That's been the situation for quite a while now. And finishing off, seeing some effects of monetary tightening, but it will take time for the full effects to be realised, especially with regards to inflation. So there we have it. Now, initially we saw a shoot up in the dollar and we saw a sell-off in precious metals. Those were the two obvious effects. We also saw some weakness in stock indices, but basically we're really pretty much back to where we started before his testimony was announced. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you found this of interest. If you did, please like and follow. And as always, best of luck with your trading. Goodbye.